Excellent. Says I'm live. That's good. Hello and welcome. Welcome to my next stream of Supermarket Simulator. Haven't played it for a little bit. Looking forward to it. I have no idea how much money I've got. Basically, I know in the last one that we got the last license that we needed to get. Yes, finally. We bought some alcohol and we've put it on the shelf. We've put it on the shelf in the storage area. And yeah, we've got 2 more licenses to get for the storage room. So I'd like to get those. But we'll have to wait and see how much money we've got left. I know we do have to stock, get some stock. So 7,000. It's not a lot. Look at them all walking in line. It's a bit funny, isn't it? Anyway, all right, let's have a look. All right. I don't think I've done any updates. Nice parking on my behalf. Okay, so the guys are restocking, which I think there's a lot to be done. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning. Put some light on the system. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Yes, there's some restocking to do. All right, while they're restocking, let's look at buying some stuff, because I'm pretty sure we need some. But before we do that, check the bills. Bills paid. See, look, licenses purchased. All licenses. Woohoo. Storage, only 2. One for 16,500 and one for 25. So realistically, that should be about 2 days trading, depending on how much we've got left, or how much stock we need to buy, I should say. That one. Let's have a look. It's today. Okay, so 425, 187, 1195. Yeah, we've done the pricing as well. Nice. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay. All right, actually, before we do this, let's go and have a look and see what we did. Down here, now this is the alcohol we put on special. We only took 5% off, so I think they got us a few more customers. I have no idea how many we sold. I wouldn't imagine it'd be that many. Anyway, all right. So here's the new products. We've got some white wine, some red wine, and then we've got 2 types of whiskey. This one here is more expensive. And then we've got some more keg beer down the bottom, and then some more 6-pack. So we've basically got everything. Just thinking with the keg. No, I've got those 2. Ah, there we go. We do have more here. Alright, so we've got 3 shelves for each. Because I'm just thinking that's not enough. So we could do 3 shelves there. What have we got for those? 3, so 6 across. 6 across, that's alright. So okay. So we definitely need to buy a little bit more of these. How many do you get in a box? You get 6 in a box. 6, 12, 18. So we have no more on the shelf at all. So we're going to need 1, 2, we're going to need 3 boxes. And that'll fill here. But it won't put anything out the back. where did we put it? That's the other thing. I know about where we put it, which would be down north. Okay. So we've got room for 2. I should have had room for 4. So we definitely need that. Let me get a box. I think this is the right box. There we go. And the reason I got that is I need to put a tag on the shelf. If I buy 4 boxes, it's not going to, it won't go away. See how that one's blank? If I click on it, it's now showing a tag. So now I can go, he's coming to get this box to put that out. But now I can go and go in the right aisle, in there. And then I'll go put the box back. So I'll put the box down and put it in the bin. And you can see how it does become useful at times. But not a huge amount, like further in you go. But yeah, it definitely does become useful. All right, so we've got that ordered. I have to keep in mind, how much was that? So that's nearly $1,000. So we've only got 6,670. So it's definitely worthwhile to go to the shops, these shops, here, and here. And actually, I'll probably end up having to need to go there too, to the gas station or the petrol station. Okay, if we've got that, let's have a look to see what we need for alcohol. So we've got 2 of those, and they're fine. And then, so we're missing 2 blue and 2 scotch. Oh, we did go through a bit of vodka, the blue vodka, which is also here. Okay. And the scotch we went through as well. Because that will go over there. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of money. That's 200. I'm going to leave that for the minute. Red wine, we've got enough. Now, the little bottles we're fine. We've got enough for the yellow. We'll get one of those. I think that should be about it. Alright, let's run and get these. It's not much to get, actually, while we're doing it. No, that's definitely, we'll need more room. No. There we go. Sorry. Sorry. Am I driving? Oops. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to block the road. Okay. Have to get out. No. trying to put the tailgate down. There we go. Now, best beer blonde ale 6-pack. Best. That's Fest is the yellow one. Okay. So I need one of these. Teco beer lager. That would be the blue one. Where are we? Yep. One of those. 2 of the vodkas. That's the blue. Because these are the ones that are on special. Is that Magnate? It is. Oh my god, I love throwing these. Whiskey 2. This one. So once again, this is what's on special. It's a moving box. We can handle that. We're good with that. And 7. Okay. It's 2, 3, 4. And no, they don't get shaken up. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Get rid of all these big ones. What do you mean that's full? Oh, put the other one in there. Of course it's full. Oh, hang on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I forgot. Okay. That can go on the top. Try again. As long as I land it on the top, we're good. Then I have to drive slow. This is the best thing ever. Someone from chat told me this. I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was. But it was really cool. Because this way, we get to take it all home. As long as you don't get banged into. Do you reckon this is safe? Hey, Ada, how are you? Nice. Now my count thing's off. What you can do is, if you want to do it to somebody, then you do, you can do high. Hang on. So if I do high, and if I do at, I'm doing really well. There we go.
Mac_John84 just traded with 4 viewers.
Mac, how are you going? How did the stream go? Ada, thanks so much for popping in. I'm so far through on my on the supermarket simulator. It's really cool. Now just hang on a second. Oh, I love that emote. That is so cool. Mac, how did your stream go? Did you die much? I got this one from watching a oh, now I'm going to be able to find it. From watching there it is. From watching a disco thing. DJ. I had to watch a DJ or listen to a DJ for 15 minutes, and I got that one. Nice. You killed lots of bugs, Mac? So cool. If anyone's not following Mac, please do drop him a follow. Great streamer. They had so much fun. Yeah, I love the emotes, honest to goodness. So I've got to find mine again. Sorry, I've got two screens which are like this, so I can just see the chat thing. I should move it a bit more. Yeah, emotes are the best. They really are. I've got quite a few ideas in regards to them. It's just time, basically. So, do you stream at all, Ada? Hang on, I can find out. Let's have a look. No, you haven't streamed? Nah, that's not all right. I mean, no, that's not all right. That didn't come out right. You don't actually, yeah, no, it came up with no games. That's all right. What sort of games do you watch? Oh, shoot. What's that?
4,200 Rob just followed.
Oh, thank you so much, 4,200 Rob. I do it. Chat and play at the same time. Yes, I will. I will. Chachi! Give me 2
Adore
seconds.
612 just followed.
Thank you so much. Give me a second and I'll get onto it. Mac Raid. Yeah, that's so cool. Socials. Chachi, I wish you were streaming. I would have jumped on yours as well. And do you stream at all? EA Sports College, nice. Adore. Let's have a look. And I will get back to streaming. I'm so sorry. There we go. Supermarket owner simulator. Oh, nice. Is that the same as this or a bit different? All right. I have to go slowly now, just as I run into someone. I always love that one, Matt. Because the boxes that you put on the roof and you put on the windscreen, they're actually just sort of sitting there. They're not locked in, so that can fall off. So if I get hit from behind, which I did, I think in the last stream. Oh, there's someone in front of me. I didn't even see them. Okay, that's all right. They'll go now. I just don't want the boxes to fall off. Oh, Ada, I love that one. I haven't seen that one before. Alright, hang on. I gotta get these boxes back so the guys can take them off. So in the last stream, I'm trying to look past the boxes. It's not gonna work. Okay. In the last stream, I got the last license for the store. So I've got all of them. In the storage, I'm just going to get the last two. Excuse me. The actual shop itself, I don't think I'm going to, I don't think I'm actually going to expand it too far because it's just ending up costing so much. You got some cat ones? Yeah, I got a number of cats. That's where I got my name from. So Jasper Josie was actually two of our cats that we had, so which they've passed away. So yeah, please do follow each other, definitely for sure. All right, so I'll take these off that we've already just got. No, actually I need that up. Okay. Actually, I can do that. You sorry? What are you sorry for? There you go, Ada. I dropped you one as well. And for 200, Rob. What did you say? 4,200? I'm not sure. All right. So let's just have a quick look and see what we've got on special. I think we've got enough because see these two racks which are smaller, they're my specials rack. Except for here. All right. We'll get a couple more of those. I've got to keep an eye on the money. So, and if you haven't seen, I keep all my specials here by the door. And if I keep the two racks there with the specials, when the guys load the shelves, they don't have as far to walk if you keep them close. And that's the same deal with the fruit and veg. I have them both next to the door, and then I have all the fruit and veg as close to the door as you can get it, because it's a lot for them to load. And if you keep them close, then they don't have to go backwards and forwards. We're just having a downpour of rain. If you can hear anything in the background, my chat is paused. Give the tour of the market. I can do that. All right. I just updated my chat. So when I started mine, I got a lot of the way through before they brought the fruit and veg update in. My fruit and veg ended up being down here because I'd already done all these shelves and gone through. I wouldn't have a shop like this in real life because it's all squishy, but because there's no player collision, as when you put the shelves down, it has like lines on the floor, so you can have them as close together as you want, which means that you can fit more in. So, but yeah, as I was saying, my advice is to have the fruit and veg as close to the storage door as possible, because when you're getting a lot of customers in, they go through a lot of the grocery items. So because there's so much here, you want it close to the door so they don't have to walk as far. That's the same with specials as well. I leave like lasagna, I've got it on special, so I leave them on the shelf here. But what I do is here, all these items here are on special, so I put some more here, and then I have them there as well. Now, if you have helpers, that's these guys in white. You want lasagna? I'd love some lasagna. Actually, I should make some. Not tonight, though. I haven't got time. Um, these guys help with your self checkout, and they also help with your weighing scales. Now, customers, when they come in, they'll get some fruit and veg, they'll get some stuff off the shelf, and then they'll come to the scales, and then they'll need help. Then they'll go from the scales to either the self checkout or they'll go to these guys. Now, you love lasagna? Oh, it's the best. You can make it so many different ways. Or if you found a favourite from the shop, yep, stick with it. It's brilliant. And it's so filling and it's just so yum. Now I'm getting hungry. Guys, come on, stop. Yeah, I know. You've been craving it since yesterday. Oh, I'm going to have to make some. It's so delicious. But yeah, so if you're doing in this supermarket, keep your what is it? The weighing scales and the self checkouts next to each other, because initially when I'm truth.
Walking path just followed.
Thank you very much for your follow. I just get this really loud noise in my head, and then I have to wait and see what happened. Because when I put the fruit and veg down, I put the scales here because in my head, you want the customers to be happy that they get the fruit and veg and then they weigh it. Well, they don't weigh it until the end. So what was happening was these guys were helping on the self checkout, and then they'd walk all the way over here, and then they'd help out on the scales, and then they'd have to walk all the way back. Now, when you're getting like 150, 160 customers come in, that takes a lot of time. And then your store points from the customers, because they give it the register however many store points. I've kind of worked that out because we don't have a list of what store points you get. And mine are broken, by the way, but we won't match. Lasagna or baked ziti? What's baked ziti? I don't know that one, Mac. Been craving since yesterday. As a sign I should order some, yeah. Go for it. Um, so yeah, so basically, because these guys, if you keep the scales here, self checkouts here, they don't have to walk as far and they can serve customers a lot quicker. So, Mr. Hemsworth, thank you so much. I saw you came on. when I get a minute, I'll jump on and I'll get you tabbed up as well. So, it's similar to lasagna. Nice. And I always love your dancing Among Us characters. So yeah, so basically all the frozen goods I've got here because when you've got security cameras and within that square, if a customer comes in and they go like this, and then if they come on the camera, then the two guys out the front with the baseball bats, yeah, basically they'll come in and smack them over the head. I don't like smacking them over the head, but I keep the self-checkouts there, the registers, the weighing scales there, and the frozen goods there, because then it's not blocking any of the cameras, and you don't have to have as many cameras, and you can see down the aisles. Now, if you didn't know, where is it? Over here. I don't get caught. You can actually put cameras on the roof. So as long as oops, I didn't mean to do that. As long as you've got space on the roof in between there, you follow but no notification. It could have come through, but I might have been talking to you anyway. If it was a follow for the first time, it definitely would have come through. I know I have jumped a few times. So I really appreciate your follow, Ada. Thank you so much. Yeah, so as long as there's room on the roof. So if I take this one off, can you see how there's all the dotted lines and everything? And then see the camera? See how it's got its own? So that tells me where you can and you know, you can fit things in. So, yeah. And so as long as you can see all the way down the aisles, then you can see if someone's going to shoplift or not. So, let's have a look. And seriously, if you walked into a shop and you've got these two guys standing out the front, like, first of all, you wouldn't shoplift, but you wouldn't even think about it. Like, you wouldn't muck with them. Yeah, so with the specials, I worked out you can, okay, if I press M for map, this shows this is where our shop is, Jasper's shop. Now, there's a petrol station. If you run out of fuel, you press T. It costs you $50 and your car gets put into the petrol station and then you can start filling up. You've got the green market where you're getting fruit and veg, the janitorial supply, that's your toilet paper, your bleach, your toothpaste, whatever. You've got the alcohol, that's where we were, or the liquor store. The deli and grocery, that's got a lot of the normal stuff, except for it's also got, which is really weird, because we've got meat and dairy, but you'll get the yogurt and you'll get the butter, and there was something else that you get there at the deli and grocery, and I would have put them down here. But anyway, so I've written a list of each shop, of what's actually in the shops, and then when I go to order, I use my tablet, and you can put 50 items on here, and then I go into the shop, I have a look to see what I need, I get them, I throw them towards the doorway. Can you have a chocolate and chips? Not a problem. I'll even discount for you. How much would it be? I don't know. I can find it for you. Hang on. Now, would you like that chocolate? That would be... Oh no, hang on. It's $3.60. Now, the chips, it depends on which one you would like. If I can find them. You need a lasagna? Yeah, well, lasagna is $11.10 for a box. Where are the chips? I've moved things. So when it comes time to... Hang on. Okay. We've got these chips. We've got the cheese ones. They're the spicier ones. And then there's a pink packet too. So it depends what you want. But they're roughly about $6. I reckon if you come with $10, you get a bit of change. Barbecue? Do you have a loyal guy in your supermarket? A loyal guy. No idea. I got 6 dudes. Look at this. Oh, hang on. Oh, I have to get some stuff off the shelf. All right. Look at this. We've got 6 guys working here. and they've only given us mat for 3. Like, that's favoritism, isn't it? Is there cardboard under the plant? I can't move that. Okay, nice. Now, all right, let's have a look. I've got to move this so then they can get rid of those. And I don't know why my adding up, it didn't work. There we go. You can go back now. Thank you. Great job. These are my loyal guys. Yeah, you don't have to have self-checkouts. Oh, that's another thing. When you're, say I came down here and I wanted to go on the computer, instead of coming all the way around here, clicking on it, and then I go in, and then escape to get out, as soon as you come through here, as soon as it's highlighted green, if you left click on it, it puts you straight there. And that's really cool to do. God, stop the manufacturing of loyal ones. Bodyguards, I tell you what, they are the best ones ever. Like sometimes you've got both of them in the shop because you've got uh, thieves, what are they called? Shop stealers? No, I can't think. Anyway, thieves. And they're both in the shop, just banging them. I can actually tell you because I've been playing it quite a while. I really, really like it. Give me a second. What I was going to say is when you first start playing, you're manning the desk yourself. What you normally have to do is you have to go all the way around, get here, then you have to click on it to actually be in working it, and then you can start doing things. But what I worked out, sorry, I didn't mean to squish you. What I worked out is when you, because you've only got a small shop, so when somebody comes in and they want to be served, as soon as it's highlighted green, if you left click on it, I won't do it because it might make him go away. If you left click on it, it will put you straight behind and you'll be ready to just click on the shopping. So it makes it really quick. You both can, oh, I think I should make a channel for my mum too. Both can do a shared streaming. Yeah, I actually play Valheim, and on Wednesdays, as long as she's got time, I actually stream with my mum, and if my brother's there and my nephew as well, and we stream on her world, and it's hilarious. Like, she's getting the hang of it. Like, I started off streaming Diablo with my mum years ago, years and years ago, and she hasn't played a game for quite a while, and so my brother sort of said, "Come and play some Valheim with us." And so we all downloaded the game and that, and so we're all just getting into it and playing, and it is really cool. So now let's have a look. Uh, do I not have it open? Um, Steam, there it is. 374 hours. There we go. So yeah, I played it for a little bit. Instead of scolding me, she played games, but she'll buy my art without giving me any money. Oh, nice. So, oh, hang on. So you do streaming? Let's have a look. Gaming. Gaming with Sarah. No game? Oh, your mother would do the same. Oh dear. Yeah, no, but mum only gets on when my dad's out at meetings. Because otherwise dad goes, you could be doing something else or whatever, but then he'll get on and play like a butterfly game or something else. And the logic is not there. I don't even bother. So, purchase some of the illustrations and paste it in the room. That is so cool. Without any money. She's paying you with love. Come on. Oh dear. So yeah, we sell lots of things in here. All the normal stuff. We sell books, toilet paper, just yeah, lots and lots of stuff. But we also do, what is that? They do internet ordering as well. Don't stream, mostly busy with the work. Yeah. Well, I only get on, well, I try and get on a number of times um, during the week, but I'm a single mum with two kids. They're 15 and 20, but it's a lot. I work as well. So, but yeah, if you do an art stream, that's cool. You big introvert. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I know another streamer, lovely lady. She doesn't have a camera, and she's called Lazoo, and she she does art streaming as well. Um, I know she was on before, popping into a couple other streams that we follow as well. And
Gaming with Sarah 23 just followed.
oh, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. And yeah, so she gets on and she's beautiful. She's, lovely, talented, and whatever else. And yeah, so she's just showcasing her art. So it's always really cool. She'd be like, "Hey, I spent my money the whole life. I deserve that," which isn't wrong either. That is so cool. All right, I have to. What do I have to get? All right, if I'm going there, that means let me grab a few things and then I'll start trading for the day. I generally know what is in those other um, okay. When you get your cursor and you put it on in a box, so if I'm looking at it, I can't see how many's there. I could work it out by the number because it shows me there's 48 on the shelf, and there's so many. If you have a look with the other thing, there's so many per box. But if you go to the side and you put your cursor on, see how it goes down in a big step? That's actually showing me that there's two boxes missing. Because if I look at this one, that's doing a little step. That shows me that there's only one box missing. So that way I can just order. These are just, you can only fit those size boxes. You can only fit two on a shelf. So that's fine. Now, what's there? Yes, we need the water. By the way, girl, did that streamer make your art stuff? You mean my, are you talking to Gaming with Sarah or me? DC Insta. Oh, the emotes. I got some emotes from Twitch, and somebody else shared some emotes with me. So I've got, my daughter's got one of those drawing pads, and I think she uses, is it Canva or something like that? So I've got some ideas, and I'm going to try myself to do some. So, oh, okay, sorry, I missed that. Um, the only socials that I have, oh, I like that. Good job, Mac. The only socials that I have is I have a YouTube channel, and basically that's it. I don't have anything else, only because I'm very, very time poor, and I wouldn't be able to keep going, if you know what I mean. I will probably look at a Discord one, but it's just keeping on top of that as well. I've just run out of time. Yes, that's Jasper, actually. Oh no, still there. Um, that was Jasper. She lived, what was it, 17 and a half years? And she was a wonderful cat, absolutely wonderful. And what happened was when I started playing Diablo with my mum, and I went to put my name in, and I've gone, oh, someone else has got it. And then basically what happened was she's like, no, well, just don't use your own name, you make one up. And I've gone, what do I call myself? And my cat walked in the door, and I went, oh, Jasper. So I called myself Jasper. But when I started streaming, Jasper's already taken. And so friends of ours had Jasper's sister, and then their cat had some babies. And so we took one of the babies, who we named Josie. So it's actually Jasper's niece. But unfortunately, Josie, I don't know if she lived about 2 or 3 years and then ended up having stomach cancer. So we had to have her put down. So, yeah, hydrate. Thanks.
Mac underscore John 84 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you so much. I talk a lot. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that's why I ended up naming my YouTube and my Twitch Jasper Josie, because it was after both of the cats, and that's why I've got the cat as my like page thing, because that's Jasper. So she's a beautiful cat. So hey Chachi, it's really good, Jasper Josie. Yeah, it is so cool. But yeah, my name's actually Natalie. So which you can see. You cooked something in my mind. Would you mind if I share? You just cooked something in your mind. Did you cook some lasagna? Oh dear. All right. Thanks, Chachi. Now, I'll be super quick because we need to. I want to do trading for today so we can actually get the. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh.
Heloit's Crystal 33 just followed.
Thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate it. I really do. Mac Johns and Chachi, who are also in chat at the moment, both the streamers. They were just playing, what was it, Helldivers 2? And what else does Mac? Mac's done some real life fishing and that, I think. That's right, isn't it? And also, do you do COD as well, Mac? Chachi does a lot of games. He's very talented with oh, I can't think of those. It's like not a Japanese game, but there's a lot of using a big long stick and twisting and turning and hitting and jumping, and yeah, it's a lot of action. Very talented. So if you're interested in those sort of games, they're great streamers. Definitely please drop them a follow as well. You can click on their name and then it'll have a little follow thing, which makes it really easy to follow. All right, I need to be super quick. What do we need? No, that's cleaning. We'll grab one potato. Nope. Pizza. Next stream buds. Chicken. No, that's in that. Wukong. Yes, yes. Chachi's a legend in that. He's very, very talented. And they're also very nice. Actually, I'll do 4 of those. Okay, that's cleaning. Quick, quick, quick. Because I want to do a stream. And see, this is really good because I don't need to remember, you know, what I need to get, because when they brought a lot of things in with going to the shops, you don't actually have a shopping list. So by doing it this way, I don't need to remember, which is great. Okay, that one. But you can only get up to 50. And the tea. Okay, so we need 1 extra tea. I can remember that. Oh, you're more than welcome. I always enjoy jumping into you guys' streams. It's so entertaining, and especially the only thing with Play Collision is me and boxes, and me and the other cars. But yeah, especially when you're playing with other streamers, like if you're doing a collab stream, it just makes things so much. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Thank goodness. Oops. Please go. I'm gonna wait for him to go too. Oh no, I don't. Backwards. Yeah, you have a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. Sometimes, you know, like it's a lot of fun playing by yourself and you get things done, but some games, it's a lot more fun with other people. All right, now, this is really cool. Yeah, I hope when they bring out, one of these days, they'll bring out a shopping list. So then you can do it for each of the stores that you actually visit. But in the meantime, this is the best way I found to do it. So, all right, so we needed 3 of the green teas, which is here. And then if you do this, it saves time. Now, our boxing is fantastic. Nothing gets broken. None of the soft drinks are shaken. None of the eggs get smashed. It's brilliant. And it's a lot of fun to throw things. Okay, so the gratin, scalloped gratin. What colour's that? That's the ham. That's the moussaka. Hang on, that one. So we need one of these, and the susu brown we need 2. Here we go. Which is that one. Oops. Now, the elbows, we need 3. The moussaka 1. Elbows are there. 2, 3. Okay, Bonbec ice cream. Which one is that? I reckon it's the light one. And 2 of the beans. And you get, that's not Bonbec. I was going to say, you get used to where things are. That one. Let's hope we need the other one. Now, 2 of the beans, which are here. Potato pops 1. The Montague bottled water 1. Which one's the Montague? That's that one. No. I can't tell. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. We'll see what happens. Thank you. Veggie mix 2, fries 1. Veggie mix 2. Fries 1. She's 2. Honey 4 and the honeybee cereal 2. So I'll grab this here. Two of those. I'm thinking I might end up doing a really simple Discord, because then I can have a place where people will be able to share artwork and things like that. There's 4. Yeah, I don't have Discord yet, but I might get it. I just can't, do you know what I mean? I can't keep up with a lot of things and maintaining it. But if I get it and have it, we'll see how it goes. Only because with looking after my kids and working and doing everything else, there's not much time. De Niro, so 2 potatoes and 1 De Niro pizza. That's mafia. No, that's not. Now, I'm not going to be able to fit all of these in. But what this means is when I get back to the shop, then I can take all of these off and load some more stuff on. You had something in mind like getting badges for your channel on the life cycle of your cat. Oh, you mean when they sub in that? Okay. Like in the first, a small box for second cat's head peeking out of the box of the cat coming out of the box. That sounds so cute. You've got a great imagination. I like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've got to get on and using the drawing tablet. Um, yeah, I hadn't thought about like sub badges and that. That could be in the fourth, having a big stretch. Oh, stretching is always good. Wearing glasses and a crown. You never know. You never know. That sounds pretty cool. It'd be so cute. I reckon so. Thank you so much for sharing that. Geez, you type quickly. All right, crafted flower. I appreciate the offer. Thank you so much. Um, at the moment, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to do things a lot myself. So, yeah, basically, as I said, I'm a single parent, and yeah, I like to explore and try and do things myself. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do appreciate the offer though. That's so lovely. Craft and Flower 1, Dark Coffee 3. Coffee. It's partly cold. Crafton, that's this one. Crafton 1, Dark Coffee 3. Now the only problem is I have to make sure I can get out the door and load this into the truck. Okay, orange juice and apple juice, 1 each, and ayote bottle 1. Okay, that one and that one. Now, okay, so this one's the ayote, or this is the other one, I think. We keep our fingers crossed. Okay, so the crispy one, and the lettuce is that one, so 2 of those. And then the crispy, which is the chocolate one, the cereal. Okay, 2 of the rice and 1 of the spaghetti. Now, the rice is over here. Basmati, 2 of the rice. Nearly there. Spaghetti, 4 of the pasta, and 4 of the lasagna. So lasagna's here. So if I got that, and if I went all the way over here, oops, it will shut itself. And then I went all the way back, it takes a long time. So that's why I also wanted to see if I could get out. That's why we throw them, because then I'm going to go stand next to the door and then put it in. Yeah. No, look, I really do appreciate it, but I am going to be trying to do things myself. Yeah, it's something that I'm interested in, and yeah, I do really want to play around with myself. But thank you so much. Yeah, no, thank you so much. If you don't ask, you'll never know. And so that it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I definitely, I bought the drawing tablet for my daughter for her birthday of 1 year, and she's used it a lot, and so she said that I can have a go with it and use it. So I'm going to see what I can actually get with it, but it comes down to time as well. So with how things are, I'm not fussed. You know, I've got some bits and pieces, and I get through things as I can. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So I'm basically jumping on because I like talking to people, and it's basically it's having fun. It's also, you know, making the connections, um, you know, playing with my mum, and it's, you know, with that, it's a lot of memories. So it's something that, you know, I'll always remember. I also with my, um, what is it? Oh, that's full. With my, oops, oh my goodness. With my YouTube account, basically what I do is I don't edit any of my things. Then basically I just download them straight to YouTube. So then I've always got a copy of them. Because with Twitch, once you affiliate, after about 14 days, then things disappear. So if I download it to YouTube, I've always got a copy. Now that beeping is, if you have a look to the right hand side, that beeping is the petrol. It's down on red. So we will head to the petrol station next. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So now that I've got everything, what I'll do is I can click here on the red and I can delete it all off because it's all sitting back there waiting for me to get. Now, while the guys are putting things away, which is really handy, I'll come through and I'll check to see what else I can get. Now, okay, so that needs one. You can see just like a little step. Yet not a problem. Appreciate you stopping in anyway, so thank you so much. Okay, so that's one, that's two, obviously that's three. Now I know with the numbers 5 is not a box full, so we'll grab another box there. Same with that one. Now, that's alcohol. Those are all fine. The chips are fine. You guys left me with some. Oh, there we go. He grabbed a pack of each. Now, we don't have heaps of money, so I'm going to leave those. They're fine. That's all alcohol. I was on this side, wasn't I? I've got that. Cheese, no, no. So they're all fine. That comes from the laundry place. Oops, there we go. 2 of those. Another one of those because there's 8 in a box. And you get used to what's there. Now that's all cheese and that's rice. Okay. Now, I'll just be super quick. That's meat. That's, okay. We need one of those. Another lasagna. Let's have a look. 4 and 3. And then the soft drink. Okay. The ones above, they're like, those 4 are the same as those 4. Just like a mirror image. Now the books. These take a little bit longer because they're actually stored at the back of the shop. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The reason why... Hang on. There's 2 there and 2 there. Okay. And then there's no more room. Oh, no. Okay, so I've got one more rainbow. The reason why I go and buy these at the shop is if I bought... Hang on. Have we got one? All right, so the top one, it says the electromagnetic field book. For one box, it will cost me $26.16. But if I buy these, if I drive up to here, go and buy one box here, it's half price. So instead of $26.16, It's what's that, $13.08. So that means I can buy more products to go in the storage room, which goes on the shelf, and have to spend less money. Um, if you don't have time, and when you first start out, because you have to buy a car, let's have a look. The vehicles that you can actually get is a skateboard, which I did buy one. There's a bicycle, a scooter, a sedan, and a pickup truck. So I bought the skateboard, but you can only get one box and carry it back with you. It's a lot of fun because you can actually jump in the skateboard. It is pretty cool. The bicycle and the scooter and the sedan, I don't know how much they hold. Obviously, I'm assuming each time you go up to something different, then you'll be able to hold more. So, okay. So if I click here and click purchase, now the total amount is $2,416.40. So if I hit purchase, it would turn up right here in this loading area instantly. Like, it's better than Amazon. It's better than anyone delivering. As soon as you click purchase, it's landing. If you buy a lot of stuff and it gets really tall, it's really funny because then it all falls down. It just looks really cool. It amuses me for whatever reason. So, but that's not a problem. You can do that. You don't have to go to a shop and get stuff. So yeah, so that would cost 2,416. But because I'm going to go to the shop just up the road, it's only going to cost me $1,208.20. So therefore, I can buy more product, which means that I can run for a couple of days if I'm stocked up in the storeroom, and I won't need to worry about things running out. It's basically a matter of, do you want to use the car? And you can have a lot of fun and drive to the shop. Therefore, it costs you half price. So I think that's a pretty cool deal. And I like to drive. I'm not very good at it, but I like to drive. If you go halfway in the doorway, and you can press F and the car stops immediately, but I just didn't press anything. If you go halfway in the doorway, then you can get through. If you block the doorway in total, you can't get in. So, and if you have that down, that's excellent. And all you need to do is, once it shows green, you left click and it puts it in. So, yeah. Anyway, so we'll load a heap of this, get this out of the way. And it just moves things around to make it fit as much as possible, which is really cool. They actually, when they first gave us the cars and the ute and bikes and everything, you actually had to put it in yourself. So it was almost like Tetris, and it was a lot of fun trying to work out what went where and how much you could fit on. But this does make it easier for you in actually doing it. Okay. This is getting pretty full. There we go. So G, put it down. I'm actually going to move these here because when I get the books and throw them, I want them to be able to reach. And you can use the mouse wheel. If you press G to put it down, you can use the mouse wheel and turn it around like that. There we go. You can generally put 3 boxes on. If you put 4 on, this might be alright because it's pretty well straight. But with a lot of boxes, like these boxes, if I go and put 4 on, it will fall down. Let's have a look. Can I do it? And it goes to where your mouse is. So if I move my mouse and it's just off the box, see how it goes red? So yeah. There we go. Mr. Hems. Oh, I love that bear. I want the bear, Mr. Hemsworth. That is fantastic. Actually, I haven't done your socials. If anyone likes shooter games and things like that, Mr. Hemsworth is definitely another one that you should follow. He's really good. He plays He plays COD. I'm saying COD, I'm thinking Civil, but it's not. Call of Duty, that's it. But he also plays a game called The Finals. Now, I'd never seen it before until I watched him play. It is a really fast moving game, and he's really good at it. And I enjoy watching it. So, what I'm going to actually do is, well, I've stopped just for a second. Yeah, so he's playing that at the moment. Give me a second. um, I told him I was going to tab him up, but I hadn't got there yet. And yeah, he doesn't talk, but you got the gameplay. It's really fast action, and it is really cool. So yeah, so now I've got him tabbed up, so I'm happy. But yeah, please definitely follow him as well. He's a great person. Well, great streamer, I should say. And Matt Johns, follow him as well. And Chachi. There we go. Now, I was going to get some more here. What have we got? Oh, the books. All right, let's do the books because we've only got 6 of the 12 books. So we need 2 of this one, the rainbow one, because I could only fit 50. All right, so I'll throw them there. What I could do is I could throw them there, but or you could always throw them down there. So if I go all the way over there, that's better. The ABC 2 and colours 4. So ABC, so 2 of these. Colours 4. I just got myself turned around. 2. Oops. 3. And yeah, I'm going to try and get through this really quickly because once we... I've just done it again. Once we actually open up for business, it is so busy because we get at least... Before I put the alcohol, or 2 lots of the alcohol, the whiskey and the blue vodka on special, I only put it for 5%, not 20%. Yeah, we were getting about 158 customers in. Then I put the 2 lots of alcohol on 5% special, and then I think we went up to almost 170, or it was something else I did special as well. Everything else I'm doing 20%. Actually, I'll show you that. Let me just do the books. 3 of I won't share and 4 of Donny. And I'll show you. As long as I remember what I'm going to show you. I won't share. It was 3 of these. 4 of Donny, I think. So 3. I'll have a look once I've got 3 of the Donny, which is the red one there. Oops. It's 2, 3, and I'm pretty sure it was 4. Yes. Alright. Oh. So I'll go back to the shop and I'll show you what I've done with putting stuff on special. Alright, so that's done the part of the books, which is cool. We'll do the sodas and that afterwards. We'll go back first. Or we won't. how we stack. I forgot to get petrol too. Okay. I don't know how. I've never been stuck, but you see how it's on a weird angle? Yeah. Okay. And yes, I could throw books on the front. If you look on the left-hand side, it's got press and hold, which resets the vehicle. It will put it on the road. So that's what I'll do. So therefore, it's not stuck here anymore. It's over here. Okay. So you want to go backwards and that way. I should have turned around. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, press F to get out and it stops straight away. What have you got? You've got that. Okay. That's over here. That one. Let me just go and put this on a shelf. Nope. Just there. Okay. Now, while they're doing that, let me take the books off, which you'll find when you're looking at the tablet, if I scroll up, the books are at the top. But when you're looking here at the top, they're not. They're down the bottom. So if I take the books off, ABC, the colours, I won't share, and Donny, so the books are off. Everything we've got on the tablet, we haven't got out of the shelves yet. Now, if we have a look at these, I don't know what's the best one, this one. Okay, this is good. Oh, I've got them at 25%. The higher up percentage of discount that you give, the more customers that come in. So, but they're not just going to come in to buy what you've put on special. They will buy other stuff in your store as well, so you will make money. Now, the average cost of this is $24.50. So we've given a 25% discount, which means that the discount price we're selling it at is $23.06. So technically, we're making a loss of $1.44. However, instead of paying, like, who would pay $24 for a cake mix? Like, this has got to be gold plated. Anyway, that's another story. But if the average cost is $24.50, if I'm buying it from the shop, that's costing me $12.25. So this goes on the price that you would pay if you order it from the computer. All right. So they're telling me I'm losing $1.44 profit. However, because I only paid $12.25, I'm still making money. So $12.25. So I'm making $10.81 or something on each packet of the mix. So I can afford to give a discount of 25%. All the other shops around, wherever they are, they're selling it for $24.50, or they'll up the price a little bit. No. Average cost, if we've got the price as $30, okay, I think the average cost is what we pay for it, but then you've got the market cost of what they're selling around. There we go. The market price is $30.62. So I always put it up no more than 15 cents. So I'll go $30.62, add 10 cents would be 72. And then I go up to the next 5 cents or the 0 cents. Because when you first start off, you've got to give change. And it's a pain in the backside to be using the 1 cent or the whatever you call it in your, like, you don't say cents, we do. So the 1, 2, or however many cents for change. If you keep things as a 5 or a 0, then that's less of the coinage like that you have to click on. You get the customers through quicker and it's just easier for change. So yeah, if it's exactly like, if this was $30.60, I would only put it up to $30.70. So I won't go over 15, but most times I won't go exactly 15 cents. That's about the limit. I've found out that the customers will then say, um, they'll have a thing above their head and it'll say, this was too expensive. So they didn't buy it. Um, and that's around the 15-cent mark I've worked out. Well, for me anyway. So, yeah, so that's $30.62. So I've put our price in as $30.75. But the discount price, because we put 25 off, and you can do discount here, so we can give it away at 100%, take it back here. So we're selling it for $30.75, and they're telling me I'm making $6.25 profit on it because we paid $24 for it. However, because we're getting it from the shop, we only paid $12.25. So you add $12.25 and $6.25, and that's how much money you're making. So let me put that back to 25. There we go. So that's why I can have 25% off. And then this brings a lot of customers in because this shelf gets almost empty. Um, and because it's a higher priced item and it fits 15 on a shelf, so it's not like toilet paper and you only get two on a shelf. So if we put toilet paper on sale, the boys wouldn't be able to keep up with restocking it because like one person comes in and they might buy 3 packets of whatever's on sale. And if it's toilet paper, half your shelf's already empty, nearly. As well as the amount you would have to keep in the storeroom, and you only get, is it 2 or 4 in a box? I can't recall now. It might be 4 in a box. So the amount of shelf space you would need to use something like that, it's not worth it. It really isn't. You need to look for items that have a lot on the shelf and that they're high priced. So this has 32 items on a shelf, and yeah, so that's $9. It was $12 with 25% off. They say we're making $1 profit, but add on another $4.01 because we pay half price at the shops. We're making fine, enough profit. It's easy. So yeah, always go for the things like that has 12. The toothpaste has 24 on the shelf. That's a lesser thing, honey. But yeah, so that's what I do with my specials anyway. So where were we? Oh, I took the books off. So let's have a look at the other books. Just quickly, they would be here. Okay. Okay. So we've got that one, which we have to get another 4. Where is it? Okay, so the surprise book, we need another 4. Let me have a look here. This one's the croc. And that's the cat one. It's almost like Pikachu, but it's not. It's Pichicha or something. Anyway, all right. So the cat and the croc, we need 6. And this one, the surprise book, we need 4. So remember that. The surprise book, we need 4, and the others, we need 6. Let's do that now. While I remember, I'll fix them up when I get back. Oh, no, I've run out. If you have a look, if I jump out, sometimes it goes a bit funny. I could have actually pressed space to stop it. So now I've run out of petrol. On the right-hand side, it shows the red one because, of course, I forget to go get petrol. So if I press the T on my keyboard, there we go. And now I can refuel. So I'm pressing and holding the T. If you have a look in the top right-hand corner, you'll see every now and then it's $5 and something that they're taking out because that's how much it's costing me to put petrol in. And if you look on the right-hand side in the middle there, it will show you the petrol amount going up. So it was red, and then once it gets to a certain length, it goes up to grey. And that's like with your car, when it gets down to only a little bit of petrol, a light comes on somewhere, mostly with most cars. So, okay, waiting. Normally I'll get halfway and I say that'll do, but I know that I'm just going to run out. And we're done. Nice. Now, go all the way down the other end. Pretty sure it was the surprise book. We need 4. And the cat and the croc. We need 6. And the crocodile one is actually called Croc, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a car. Oh, he's going. I was just about to say you would stop there too, wouldn't you? Alright. I should be able to get in. Excellent. So, the surprise book, we need 4. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Surprised. 2. And it makes it a lot of fun if you're throwing things. Oh dear. The books take the longest. The crocodile needs 6. Now with this, what I'm going to do, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. And so this way, instead of going backwards and forwards, yeah, you have to double or triple handle it, but it saves a lot of time. I think that was 4. We're going to go with that was 4. Okay, so surprise book. Once Upon a Time and Wombat are both 4. Once Upon a Time. 2, 3, and the Wombat is yellow. Now that one might have ricocheted. 2. And, you know, it's all in the process of doing things. But this is part of the game. So, okay. Okay, vintage is 5. Which is there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm getting dizzy. Now this one, that's the Tropica. Hang on. Okay, where are we? Oh, it's 2 of all of them. Nice, I can do that. 2, 2, 2. That one. Okay. I'm just looking. We haven't got the lemonade. Okay. Let's grab that one. And this is what we do. Hang on. And because we've bought it, we don't get that, you know, like the Wheel of Death thing. Okay. This is still a lot quicker than taking it ourselves. Getting dizzy, going backwards and forwards. This will almost get there. You get the pleasure of throwing things, and just because it's a drink, fizzy drink and that, they keep their fizz. They're magic drinks. And yeah, by stocking up, it allows us to do a couple of days trading all at once, and then we don't need to worry about too much at all, which is really cool. Okay, so that's all the books, and we got the soda. So Darren light brown sugar. Now Darren's here, light brown, which is this one. So 3 of these and 4 of the medium coffees. 1, 2, 3. I knew I was going to hit the side. Now, that's a medium. We need 4 of these. 3, 4. 1 more lasagna, 1 ham and cheese, and 3 ham. So lasagna, was that ham and cheese? I'm confused now. 1 ham and cheese and 3 of the ham. Pretty sure the ham is there. So if I go there, I should be able to. Yeah. 2, 3. I just want to make sure we get through. I'm going to have to move those forward, but that's fine. Because then I can take some off the scroll wheel. 3 of those. So 3 of the penne pasta. COVID and Chippus chips. That's Chippus, yep. Penne pasta, I'm pretty sure. No. Penne is here. Yes. So 3 of these. Penne, I've done the chips. Sublet's flour 4 and 1 sandwich bread. 1 of these. Was it 4 of these? The flour? Yeah, 4 of the flour. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. The flour, the bread, the fully sugared powder. I'm pretty sure that's the pink one. The Elo rice and mashed potatoes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So 1 mashed potatoes, 2 Elo rice. So that's the Elo. 2 mashed potato, 1. And I'm pretty sure the bully is the pink. And 3. Okay, here we go. And, oops. If you accidentally open it, it doesn't matter. Once you click it on the truck, it will actually shut itself. which is really cool. Alright. Hey, Mr. Hemsworth. Okay. What do you mean the trunk's full? Now, this is a rectangle flat, no, square box really, if only I knew my shapes. However, oh no, that is full. Sometimes you can fit, I just threw that, okay. Sometimes you can fit smaller boxes in. It's always worth a try. And if you buy, you can't throw here? Yeah, I can. If you buy salt, no, I wanted to push it. No, wait, let me. Yeah, if you buy salt, that's in an even smaller box, and so you can be fit into things. These are not going to make it, but we're going to give it a try because it's fun. So you can see it's showing sparks. Oops. I just think this is so brilliant. And that's the thing, somebody came in and told me about it. I'm happy for tips and tricks. Ooh. Let's see if it stays. Oh my gosh. If these will stay, that is amazing. Oh, that's right. The boys have actually got some things in their hands. If you throw it so it lands on the back here, when you move forward, I'm pretty sure it falls through. So if we put one there, oops. If we put one so it lands there. Yeah, that didn't work. No, that might stay. I'm just going to go. I'm pretty sure it falls through. Please hurry up, car. Oh, that black one. Okay, they're all turning. Oh no, he's going to go. He's going to go. Please. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Be nice. Oh, you can see it moving a bit. It's because I'm going too fast in the wind. This makes it exciting. Ooh. Now the boys will start moving before I get there, because anything that's not actually clicked in, they'll come past the car for whatever reason, thinking it's on the ground, and they'll pick it up and it'll just disappear off the car. So in a minute you'll see the boys, or some of them, come to move. I'm going so slow. There they are. And what we can actually do is F to get off. Now, we can throw it here. They'll actually just sit there if I've grabbed off one that they're coming to get, which I shouldn't have grabbed that. Oh no. Okay, so they'll only grab one thing off. So, and what they grab off, they grab from the top. So if I'm grabbing down lower, they're not. And they don't have player collision either. So they'll just walk straight through that. And then because it's on the ground, they'll pick it up after. Now I'm going to sort out those two in just a second. I just took his box. Sorry. And I just took his box. Oops. Now what have you got? Okay, so you've got the green oil and you've got the chips. I'm going to go this way because I can't get through the other way. I have player collision. They don't. So the green oil, there we go. So I'll put it down here somewhere. And the chips, which is... Think about it. Nope, they're on the other. Where's the chips? They're here. There we go. That means all of them are putting stuff away, which is great. There we go. And they're just spare racks. Okay. So we did the mashed potato, we did the Elo rice, the sugar, the bread, the flour, lasagna. We did all of it, didn't we? And the books. Yeah, we did. Nice. So now we do have, we've done this aisle. That's cleaning, cleaning, more cleaning, even more cleaning. This is not cleaning. So that's 3, and there's 1 up there. And that's missing 2. Yes. So that's the red one. Now, I'm pretty sure that's in the meat and dairy. We've got like enough there anyway, so we don't need any more of that. We need the red labeled water. That's cleaning. That's all cleaning. Excellent. Now the books are still empty because they're on the floor of the shop. We'll go get them in a minute. And we've done that, so that's fine. So we're up to here. Okay. Now they're very expensive. If you see the Gerber cakes, 5 packets is $1,917.75. However, we pay half price. So it's like $383. We only pay 190, nearly 192. About. And what's that one? This is expensive too. Okay. That's cleaning. Okay, 1 of those, 2 of them. Got those. They're the books. That's fine. That's that. Okay, so we need 2 boxes for this spot. There's nothing in there, which doesn't make any sense, but anyway. How many is there? 2. 3. That needs 1. That's expensive, that, for sure. Okay, so we need 2 of those. Okay, we're over here. And I'm pretty sure most of this, there's alcohol there, cleaning there. There's chips there, toilet paper. Oh, that's more alcohol. I didn't get enough. What have I got? 44. So if you have a look, if we were ordering from the keyboard, we couldn't get everything that we've got because we've only got $3,200, whereas that's $4,000. So we've only got what is it? $2,000 we can spend. Okay. I need to get a couple more wines and that. I wonder if I have enough money. Okay. That's all cleaning. That's all cleaning. That's extra, so we won't even bother about that. And then we need to do some fruit veg. All right. We're getting there. We're done. Okay. Now, one of you would like to get that. That would be marvellous. Thank you. If not, we can fix it ourselves after we get back. We've got a lot to pick up though. Whoops. That's me hitting things. Here we go. I'm gonna have to move the car, I think. Okay. So if we go back. That's better. Get a little bit closer, and then what I'm going to have to do is to throw some things. Have a temper tantrum. Alright. Oops, hang on. Just put that there. Okay. So, we'll get all this forward. Which is a lot quicker by throwing than by walking. I'm getting dizzy. And as I said, when you buy things from here, from the shops, they're half price. Another thing is these are open 24/7. Whereas if you go to buy something on the computer, you can only buy until 9 o'clock at night. You know, you can always make it morning and buy then, but yeah, these are open the whole time. All right, so what do we have left to get? So 4 of the Vin chips, which I think is a pink one. Yep. And the Prairie cake is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The Prairie cake, is that the grey one? No, that's the Marlborough. The Prairie cake. No. Oh, is it the yellow box? Yes. I'm trying to think where another cake was. Peru is 2. And the Saint Mish Mish, which is the expensive one. That one. I can't remember. It was 3. The Nomi chocolate bar is 3. Let's have a look. 2, 3. Chocolate bars are over here. to Nomi. Pretty sure it's this one, because this is near those cakes on the shelf. Now the yogurt, I'm pretty sure that is green, and the Darren sugar is 4. Darren sugar is this small. Okay, so 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. It's not those. Doesn't say yolk, does it? Madone. No, pretty sure it's got to be this one. Okay. So as I said, if you click it open, once you click it on the truck, it will shut itself again, which is really cool. And instead of clicking on the boxes, you have to click in the green square. This will give them lots of things. Okay. Now, so meow meow, meow, no, mew, meow, cat food 2, and zap is 2. Pat pat, so this is 2. And then I'm pretty sure the zap was 2. So the zap's here, just like lemonade. And yes, I could have thrown it, but sometimes I do go forwards. Alright. Cola soda cans 1. Cola soda cans is this one. No. Cola soda cans. Oh! That's the soda cans. I've just got 2 boxes of things that I didn't need. Doesn't matter. So that's 1. And then the zap is 2. If I'd read it right, it's in my head I'm going, no. I know that on the shelf there was room for 1 of the cola and then 2 of the lemonade or the zap. 6 and 2. Okay, that's fine. So 5 of the chocolate spread and 4 of the marble. Marble's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 5 of the chocolate spread? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more makes 5. Nice. Okay. So 5 of the spread, 4 of that. So the gerbera cake is 5, and the Fort Lax is 2. Fort Lax, was that the red one? That one. So 2 of these. And the gerbera, I'm pretty sure, was 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4, 5, Uncle Toby's rice, which is this one. I think was 2. Yep. And 4 of the Darren's sugar cane. So that must be that one. 2, 3. One more. Brilliant. How am I going to get through the door? I don't know. Oh, let's just go. We go super quick. And hopefully not bang into things. That's okay, that's stopped. So get ready. Hopefully not bang into things. Is that not what I just said? So press F to get out. Nice. Okay, so they didn't want to do that. That's fine. I can do it. Not there, I can't. Not there, I can't. I don't know where else, so I'm just going to put this on a shelf. Oh, it's empty. Put that there. Okay. What do we get? We got that. Spread those. Excellent. So we got all of them. Now, I'm going to have a quick look at the fruit and veg. That's 2, isn't it? Okay. 2, and that was 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. So they've got the bottom layers. That's 1, that's 3, that's 2. So that's 1, 3, that's 2, that's 1, 3, it's fine, that's 1. Hey, Mr. Hemsworth, how's your stream going? Hope it's going really well. Mr. Hemsworth's currently playing the finals at the moment. He pops in and says hi really quickly, probably in between games. I hope you've won some of them. You're so skilled at that, really. Okay, so I need one more mango. What's that? That's 2. So 1 mango, 6 cantaloupes or rock melon, 1 mango, 6 of those, 7 of those. Oops, 6 of those, 7 of those. So 6 melons, 7 watermelons. 1 mango, 6 melons, 7. Oh, I can't do that right now, can I? I've still got all this to go. I've actually forgotten sometimes. This is my bad driving. I've actually forgotten sometimes that I've still got a heap of stuff on the floor. This is probably our 2 trips. That everything on the floor is paid for. So you do want to take it back. Otherwise, you think you've bought something and the shelf is still empty because it's back here. Okay. So these are all paid for, which is good. So our money is getting down. Here we go. Trunk's full. Nice. Down. Let's just go. Already on the F key. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. So the boys will do that in just a second. Now I need to go to the toilet. I won't be a second. So we've got to pick up what's left on the ground, go to the fruit and veg, grab a couple of things from the meat and dairy, and then we're done, and then we can trade. So, and we'll be able to do a good trade. We're looking at getting the last 2 licenses, which is one's 16,500 and the other one's 25. So if we have a couple of good days trade, we might be able to get both of them. So we're going with fingers crossed here. Okay. So while they're emptying that, I'll be back in just a sec. Thank you for bearing with me. Give me a second. Have I just destroyed... Did I just destroy my thing? No. Black Atlas, hello. How are you? Okay. I'll do this. And... there we go. Some socials. Black Atlas also streams. He's been doing some Borderlands 4. And he's just become, in the last few weeks, become affiliate as well. So if you're interested in watching Borderlands 4 and that, please drop him a follow. Alright, I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can, so then we can actually get to doing trading. Once again, I'm buying from the shop here because it's cheaper. It's half price. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to buy all this stock. I would have run out of money a long time ago. Okay. If I get from that side, then when I park again, I can go over the other side and be a lot closer. Unless we get down to just a couple of boxes, because then I can throw it on the front. Well, that fit, I actually didn't think it would. Alright, that's full. What have we got left? Do you know what? Let's give it a try. Just for fits and giggles. Now, none of this that I'm throwing on is actually clicked in. Oops. Oh, that's going to fall through. Yep. That's okay. We can pick that up in a minute. Okay. And another one. You either have to go so far away or you have to look up. I love that there, Mr. Hemsworth. I really do. That is so cool. Please don't have fallen through. Two more. Because yeah, if you throw on the back, it won't stay. But if you throw on the front here, or on the roof, then it will stay, as long as you go slow enough. If you go too fast, it will fall off. Now, I go forward a little bit, and then press F to get out. Oh, really? I thought one had fallen through. Okay, so we're finished with this shot. As long as we get everything back. So as long as we don't go too fast. Okay, so they're going to get a green light. And they should go faster than me. Oh no, he's turned the corner. Nice. So from here, we'll go to the fruit and veg. What have you got? You got the lemonade. Oh, that's what I did. I accidentally got the lemonade instead of the 6-pack. Now, what was it again? So it's one mango. Is that 6? One mango, 6 melons, and 7 watermelons. As long as I don't get their boxes. We're fine. I grabbed his. See, he'll stop for a little bit and he'll grab that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's go get the fruit and veg. I like to get as close as possible to the door, because then you don't have to travel as far and you can do it quicker. think I've just blocked the door and I can't get in now. Can get in. Now, 1 mango. It was 5, no, 7, 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's only because they couldn't fit on the list that I've done. It's actually really cool having that many guys helping, because they put everything back on the shelf. I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so 3 mango, 6 apple. What's the mango here? So 3 mango. And yes, all up it was 4 mango, but it's just we didn't have enough room. And then 6 apple. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So let's put this, oh, that's there. Pull this in and make room for others. Excellent. Now, we've done that. Okay, 1 banana and 4 tomatoes. Bananas here. Oh, there's one underneath. I didn't realise. 1 banana. And then tomatoes outside. One, 2, 3, 4. 3 lemon, 3 avocado. 3 lemons. There. 1, 2, 3 lemons, 3 avocados, 3, 4 onions and 4 zucchinis. The zucchinis are outside. 4 onions. 2, 3. Okay, so that's the 4 onions. Do 4 zucchini in a minute. 5 potato, 4 we've got to do it now. I'm going to forget. 4 zucchini. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As long as I get the green highlighted area, I think that's full. Yeah. Okay. I've just done the zucchinis. Okay. 5 potato, 4 carrot. Oh no, it's pear. I was going to say it's pear. 5 potato. Oh, Congratulations. Hello, how are you? How'd you go? 9 inches, girth of 8. Man, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's it. Nothing to sneeze at. If you're not following Vivacious, please drop there and please drop them a follow. They're a lovely person. That's something, alright. How you could be if you weren't a shower but a grower, someone's in a lot of trouble. just putting it out there. So have you been? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got a new one. Do oh, what is it? What is it? Fortune. Exclamation fortune. And see what it comes up for you. I don't know how many potatoes I've done now.
Take me to the city, man. I wanna go to Bitty City. Yeah.
Zara's the EXO just cheered 50
How are
bits.
you?
Morning lovely.
Hello, good morning to you. How have you been? I'm on holidays now. Zara's really cool. She plays some shooter games. She's played COD, Call of Duty, and there was another shooter game. I can't remember what it was. She did play a bit of Minecraft I saw the other day. That was so cool. Oh, they played Peak. Did you play Peak? No way. How'd that go? I've watched different people play that. It is so cool. Oh, what's that, Sarah? You don't play COD no more? Waiting for Battlefield. Oh, okay. Variety simulators, yeah. Seen you around before, Zara. And overdue follow. Good on you, Vivacious. She's a lovely lady. You completed it yesterday, did you really? That is so cool. I've actually seen, like, I'm nearly finished Supermarket Simulator, so I'm looking at a few other games. One of the games I looked at was called, I'm not going to be able to think of it now. Oh, the demo's out. It almost looks like a Minecraft game. Where's my Steam? Oh, I've got so many games. This one, Dwarf Delve. It looks different, but it's kind of like Minecraft.
Right then, I'll show you how it's done, I suppose.
Oh, that's way loud. Oh, it doesn't matter. You've got an elevator and you go down to different levels. So, and you've got to upgrade things, and you've got to bash things and get bits and pieces, and then you've got a base and everything else. And then, I don't know. I don't know. It just... Oh, spray webs. Yeah. I don't know. It just looked kind of interesting. So I've actually got the demo, but I haven't played it yet. I was going to play it today, but I don't know if I'll get there. So I don't know what all these things are. So some of it looks a little bit corny for me, but some of it looks like it could be interesting, so it depends on where they go with it. But I thought I'd give the demo a go, coming up. I suppose you're upgrading the mallet or whatever that is. You can decorate your base with different things. Oh. Television? Yeah, and I think each time you go down, like I'm assuming there's mobs or something there, but each time you go down in your lift, it goes to a different level. I don't know. When I read about it, it looks interesting. And then this has come out. Hasn't been out for long.
Did you get all that?
Anyway, that's one of the ones I was looking at. So, and I've got a couple of others there. But, yeah, we'll get back to this. Oh, you don't like heights? Oh, Pete would have done your head in then. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's finished. I've done 2 potatoes. I've got to get these off. All right. But yeah, I might be playing some Valheim tonight. Just doing some resource gathering, probably some dyeing. My nephew reckons he can get on for a little bit, but I think my brother's actually away. So I don't know. Like, if he's home, it's a lot more fun. But my nephew's always good to play with as well. And then tomorrow night, like, I've got the next couple of weeks off. So it's, what is it, Tuesday or something? You have loads of cozy, cheap simulator games if you need ideas. No, that's so cool. Have you heard of the one called what was it? It's a corny one. It's called The Headliners, and you're reporters and um you have to go and get photos, and you get paid for your photos. Oh, there it is. Oh, you've played that one. I bought it, but I haven't played it yet. So it's very glitchy. Is it really? I saw who was it? Mixed Stitchery or whatever. They played it. It didn't look too glitchy, but yeah, I don't know. It looked interesting. So I've done Fast Food Simulator. I've bought Laundry Store, but I haven't played it. Dragon Wilds is really cool, but I think it's a lot better if you play it with somebody. So I ended up stopping playing that. So, but it was really cool. This one I haven't played yet. I bought Blueprints. I've played a bit, but I stopped. I bought Everwater. I haven't played it yet. I buy these games and I'm going, that looks really cool, and I just haven't got to it. But yeah, Valheim tomorrow night. We're going to be playing on Mum's World, and possibly Thursday night. So it's really cool playing with Mum because things get a little bit hairy. I actually died, and she was getting chased by, could have been 15 mob were chasing her, and a bear. And she lived. I didn't. I died. So then I had to do the naked run back. So when we go on tomorrow night, we actually have to get there. Hopefully it's daytime, and then run to get all my stuff back from my gravestone. But yeah, it'll be fun. What have I just done? Oh my gosh. I hope I got them all. We'll just pretend I got all the potatoes. It doesn't matter. All right. So I've only got this and then one more shop, and then we're actually going to do the trading, which will be really cool. All right. So we've got to get 4 carrot and 4 garlic. Retail company, crime scene cleaner. Yep, I've seen crime scene. Planet Zoo I looked at. They're your top 3 cozies at the moment. Yeah. Crime scene simulate cleaner. Oh, that's where you go in afterwards and clean. I was thinking Schedule 1. So I've watched Schedule 1, but I'm not interested in playing it. Crime Scene Cleaner. I've seen that. Maybe. So Retail Company, I've not seen that at all. Planet Zoo I looked at, and I hummed and hard. I haven't got it, but it could be there. That's a really good one. What, the Crime Scene Cleaner or the Retail Company? I'm talking too quick. I'm sorry, love. Planet Zoo is so good. Is it really? It looked interesting, but I wasn't sure how they went with it. All of them. Oh, I haven't got enough money there. So I've got 2 weeks off, but I don't get paid. So, I'm going to wait until I get paid some money. What am I doing? Carrot. 4 carrot, 4 garlic. Uh, garlic's over here, carrot's over here. Okay. 1. I've just got 1 of each, really. 2, 3, 4. I have to be able to get out of the door. You do realise that. The only reason I'm getting all these off is because when I get back to the shop, I can delete the whole list and then I can load up on the rest of the groceries. It makes it so much easier to know what to get. So 2 pear, 2 mushroom, and we'll come back for the kiwi. Now pear was here, and the mushroom is just back over there. 2 pear, oops, 2 mushroom, and the kiwi was 5, which is here, I think. I just didn't know if I'd remember. 2, 3, 4, 5. And because I got time off, I'm looking forward to actually catching up with people's streams. The only problem is I've only got one computer, and my son, who's 15, he's been playing some... No, he hasn't been playing GTA because I don't think you're allowed to play if you're 15. Must have been my daughter, who's 20, who's been playing some GTA. So actually getting on my computer to play, we have to sort of go, it really is my turn to get on the computer. I can use my phone, but I can only go on one stream. Planet Zoo, you create your own zoo, either on a budget or just free unlimited money. But defo watch some YouTube on it. Okay. Someone's just sent me a message, but that's okay. Who graffitied that bin? We need like a cleaner thing here. Oh, what are they holding now? Wait, bang into things. Can you not, please? You could clearly see I was there. There was no need to run. What's that one? That's the pink one. Where was that? That was down here. Okay. So if I move one of these, then I'll be able to put all the boxes down. So there he goes with that one. And they're emptying these, which is great. Oh. Now, I've grabbed all of these out, even though they're on the floor, so I can go through and delete that. And then, while they're putting things on shelves, I can come down here. We've done those. So we're up to this one. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. What are we up to? 29. That's excellent. 4. We've got bananas there. And I bought a banana. That's crazy. I'm going to get another one of these. And then that's everything. Because I know they're low. It's meant to be 5. There's 5 in a box. So we're still going to be down a little bit. That will be fun. That will be fun. Okay. Excellent. I was going to slow down and went, no, I'll get it. Yep, I did get it. That bin looks horrible. I don't want graffiti bins, please. No. Wrong way. Okay. We'll get out. That's looking pretty good. Now, let's just load everything that's here. We're going to have to move that backwards. It's not far enough. Now, there are some boxes outside already, so it's easy to get confused. I didn't really want to go in there. No. easier. If you hover your cursor over it, you can see it's not green. So obviously that's not a box that we're taking back. And even if I went to buy it, it's there's no product there, so you can't buy it. So it just makes the shop look like they haven't put stuff away. But yeah, as I said, if you buy stuff from the shops, they're half price and you can end up buying a lot more. There's no way I would have got all this. And I've just realised we haven't got much money left. So anything from the janitorial, we're going to run out of. But you know what? Oh well. I'm going to see, because it's only $400, I'm going to see how many of the other products I can get. Actually, I'm going to get, what are they? Pumpkins. Because you only get 2 in a box. Oh, it's full. Okay. Okay, so that's empty. Okay. And you use the scroll wheel to turn them. Oakley dokley. No, we're not going to be able to get all these because it was going to cost $1,000 and half of that is like 500, just over 500. We've only got 400 left. So we won't get as many pumpkins. Grapefruit will get a few of. Pineapple, artichoke, squash, clementine. All right. Let's get about 7. No, let's get 6 grapefruit because we don't go through heaps. So instead of 9, we'll get 6. 2, 3, and we've got to make sure that we can get out of the shop. 4, 5, and 1 more. So alright, so that's the grapefruit. So we just need enough that we can trade for the next couple of days. Now the papaya is expensive, so we don't sell as much. If we've got 3, that means we've got 5 on the shelf. I'm just going to get 1. There. Oops. So we'll just get 1 of these. And as I said, when we throw things, nothing gets bruised. It's all good. Now the pumpkin's 15. We'll come back for that. So we get 6 pineapple and 4 artichoke. So 2, 3, and pineapples here. 2, 3, 4. We will get all the pineapple. So I think you get, is it 5? I think you get 5 in a box. Alright. So we've done the artichoke, we've done that. Okay, squash and clementine. Clementine over here is like I'm pretty sure it's like an orange. But they look like the shape of a mandarin. So sometimes I call them mandarin. So anyway, so we need 6 of those and 3 of the squash. Squash is out the front. Okay, so 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 of the squash. We did the artichoke, that's that one, isn't it? So 3 of the squash, I'm pretty sure. Let's go this way because we can't get through. This is a squash. So 3 of these. 2, 3. Okay. Now the only thing we didn't get was the pumpkin. 246, which is 123. We just make it. We've done well. Okay, let's take this back. I'm not going to muck around with putting stuff on the front of the car, of the ute, sorry. Or the full drive, whatever you'd like to call it. Okay, here you go, boys. Get out. We'll update this. We'll take everything off. Okay, so the last thing you'll get is pumpkin, because you only get 2 in a box. Now, we're going to be in trouble because we're running short of toilet paper. What I will do is I'll get ready. Once we get some money, I'll just quickly run and grab some. 2. Oh, we haven't been to the meat shop either. That's just bad luck. Bad luck. 2. Getting kids ready for school. My daughter finally fits in some hand-me-down shoes. Nice! Feels like it's Christmas with some new shoes to wear. That is the best thing ever. Hand-me-downs are brilliant. My brother had, he had his daughter first. So she's 22, I think. No, she's the oldest? Yeah. She's 22 and my daughter's 20. So what used to happen, and they've got a younger daughter who's 18, I think. We used to get a hand-me-down from him, and we used to do hand-me-back from my daughter, because girls aren't as bad as you know, boys sometimes with at certain ages wearing 3 clothes. But hand-me-down clothes are the best things ever. So also discounted. I went to Kmart once, and as I walked into the shop, I heard this magical voice over the loudspeaker, and this voice said some magical words. They said for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever, any price with a discount code on it is marked down to half price. So half of the discounted price. And I've just gone, oh, my daughter needs shoes. I had a trolley. I went over to the shoe section, and it was at the change of seasons. So it was going from summer to winter. So they were getting rid of sandals and stuff like that. And they had shoes like sandals going out, and they were a couple of dollars. So then you went half price. I was getting some shoes, some sandals, and they were they were like $2 or you know, do you know what I mean? Like really, really low. And then they had some sneakers that were they were reduced, not as much, but because they were reduced on clearance, then half price of that. So I ended up walking out. My daughter was fairly young, and I got a size, what was it? Size, something like size uh, 11, 12, 13 kids, and then like 1, 2, 3, or whatever it was. You know, I bought, no joke, 36 pairs of shoes. And it cost me, I did buy some for my niece, and it cost me something like $120 or something for 36 pairs of shoes. And I actually found a couple of pairs that I missed, but she wore them. And I went through, and it was my niece's birthday, and I got these sparkly sandals, and I got these sneakers for her and stuff like that. It was brilliant. I ended up giving her as a birthday present, it was like 6 pairs of shoes and a pair of sneakers or something. And my brother's going, oh my God, you know, you spent so much money. You shouldn't have done. Just one pair would have been fine. And I'm going, mate, I've gone, And I told him, he goes, you did good. I know. If only they had shoes in my size that were going out on special. Like, I see all the kids at school and that, and they had the shoes that when they stomp their feet, you know how the bottoms of them light up and everything. And I'm going, I want a pair of shoes like that in my size. And then they had the shiny, sparkly ones, and I'm going, can I wear them? And the kids always say no. Like, that's just mean and nasty, don't you reckon? So anyway, your daughter's favourite are the light-up shoes? I know. But I must tell you, I've seen the shoes when Do you remember Heelys with the wheels? I was just about to say that, Zara Z. Might be UK shoe. No. She's got the cutest shoes. Mine are, I know, mine are pathetic. I have these grey pair of sneakers. Like, they're great for walking from class to class because I'm like a student support officer. I help, like, kids. Uh, but yeah, Zara Z, I was just about to say Heelys. I was just about to say, I have seen some kids and they've got the shoes that have like the wheel and the heel, and they go along and they have the heel up and they have the other on the top and they like wee and they skate along. No, not for me. I would get that, I would fall over, break my leg, and I'd be stuffed. So you can have them, but that's something I wouldn't wear. No way. Give me the light up ones, give me the shiny ones, the glitter ones, the ones with unicorns on, the ones, do you know what I mean? Like, not a problem, but not the wheels. Never used the wheel myself. My mum used to drag me. Do you know what? When I was young and back then, I was a, I'm sure my mum lied, I was a right little terror. And apparently, mum ended up having to put one of those straps on me because I just ran away. It was like, see, mum, and I just ran. So she had to put one of those monkey straps or whatever it was on me. It was funny as. Oh my god. And do you know what? Do you know the funniest thing? Oh, this is cleaning products. Had to leash you. Yeah, yeah. But do you know the funniest thing? It wasn't funny at the time. I walked into the supermarket and it was really busy, and you'd walk forward a little bit and it come to a tea section, and Coles was at the back of it. It's just like a supermarket, and there was all variety shops down that way and variety shops down that way, and then down that end it was like another T junction, and like Kmart was down there, and that way was a travelator. Those ramps that you wiggle your shopping trolley in and they get caught in the grooves, and you can go up to the car park upstairs. So anyway, so as we're coming through the door, my daughter, she would have been, I don't know if she was 3 at the time, gone. She ran, and I'm going, ah, and I ran. I got to the tea section. I looked to the left, and it goes down for a while. I couldn't see her. I looked to the right. I couldn't see her. But as I'm looking for the right, my little darling of a daughter, I wasn't going to say the SHIT word, she had run to the right and then she had run down towards Kmart. But she was going for the travelator. So as I'm looking, she must have realised she went the wrong way. So she turned around and I saw her going, running past. She turned and saw me and she goes, like this. She went running past and she went up the travelator and came down again. By the time she got down, I was waiting for her and I grabbed her hand. We went into Kmart and I bought one of those straps that you put on your back. But these days, or back then, it was really cute. They had like a teddy bear on the back and had like a little pocket that you could actually keep the leash in and everything. Anyway, I bought one of those, and what I did was, because I know people would frown at you and go, oh, you've got your child on a leash. But until you've lost your child or they've taken off and scared the absolute living daylights out of you, you don't understand. And I was right on top of things too. Like, it was a 2-second thing and she was gone. Anyway, what we did, it's spilling out. I know. Oh dear. It's for the kids' safety, yeah. But what I did, I was very clever and it worked, is we actually called it Backpack Teddy, all right? Because it was like a backpack and it had a teddy on the back. And she really liked it. And I said to her, right, I'm going to hold on and look after Backpack Teddy while you wear it, because I'm going to hold the strap and hold it. However, if you are a very good girl and if you can listen and walk next to mum, because until, like, when you get out of the car, until you get to a certain section, there's no trolleys around. And so normally I put her in the trolley and I get her something to eat while I'm going through the shops, and, it's all good. So what I said to her was, if you're a good girl and you walk next to mum, I will let you hold on to Backpack Teddy. It was the funniest thing. She'd have the backpack thing on and the strap that you'd normally put around your wrist, she would hold on to it and she would walk next to me. So I wasn't holding any strap, but she would do it. She goes, I'll hold backpack, Teddy. And she walked next to me. And it worked every single time. So, and when we'd go into the supermarket, my first port of call was I would go to the toilet paper section and you'd get one of those large packs of toilet paper. I would put it in the back of the trolley, so right next to where I'm holding on to the push things. And then I'd go to the bakery section. Oh, it was brilliant. Honestly, V, it was brilliant. So I'd have a toilet paper in the shopping trolley. I put my daughter in. She would use the toilet paper to sit on. So that was her seat in the shopping trolley. I would then go to the bakery section, and you could buy at that stage, there was a packet of it was like ham and cheese, or yeah, ham and cheese rolls or something. They just had ham and cheese on the top, and it was just like a white roll. So I would buy a packet of those. I would give that to her. She would sit in the trolley for the whole trip around the shop, eating the ham and cheese. We would get to the register, and whatever was left in it, or if she was really hungry, or my son was born, or whatever, because they would both sit in the trolley, you would still have the packet with the barcode on it. So you would give the empty packet to them, they would scan it and then put it in the bin, and I would have the kids sitting in the trolley. And they're eating, looking at things, they're not reaching for anything. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So that's how I got through my shopping. So, but yeah, that was really funny. Anyway, I remember once, like, once you've had kids, like when you've got babies and you've got them in the trolley, whether you've got them in a little capsule or they're a little bit bigger and they're sitting there and they're getting a little bit, um, irritated, no, antsy or whatever, bit grumpy. You push the trolley backwards and forwards. It's really funny because you can tell people who are mothers. Because I stood there once, I was talking to a friend, and then I realised I had the trolley and I was pushing it backwards and forwards to keep my child happy, except for I didn't have my child. I had an empty trolley. I was pushing backwards and forwards and there was nobody in it. And I went, can you tell I'm a mum? So yeah, I remember that clearly. It was so funny. Anyway, and sometimes you see the mums and they're going through and their child's, crying and everything. And you sort of look at the time and you go, oh, 1 o'clock. You go, okay, someone's either late for a nap or they're hungry. And you just give them a smile because you've been there, done that. Got the kids to show for it too, really. That's food, that's not. Cleaning products, no, that's no. All right, I'm getting this set up because I've got no money. So basically, we are going to open up and see how many customers we can get. And then this. Oh, what have I done? No, not that many. 3. Okay. You'll be off now, taking the kids to school. Hop on later. Not a problem, my darling. You have a brilliant day. Drive safely. And yeah, I'm always good for a chat. I'm hoping to be on later. Like once I've finished this, I'll be hopping off because my son needs to hop on and do some playing of some very age-appropriate games. And yeah, hopefully later on tonight. So I don't know, in about 3, maybe 4 hours, I might jump on and maybe do a little bit of Valheim. So, because yeah, I've got some picking up to do because we killed, what was it, 2 trolls and a bear. My nephew likes to bring them to the base. But anyway, you take care. Thank you so much for joining. And if anybody's not following Vivacious Flake, please drop her a follow. Oh, I can say bye to you. Hang on, hang on. My bye thing does as well. At the There we go. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Please show Vivacious some love. Drop them a follow. You haven't already. Last seen, just chatting. But yeah, she's a fellow streamer. She's a lovely person. So yeah. All right. Now let's go pick up the rest of the fruit and veg, and then let's open up for the day and see how we go. If I don't smash, it's thank goodness that these don't show when you smash them, because the amount of times I've dented this. Okay, I'm going a bit fast. Let's see if we can do it. We can. Alright. There we go. See? Smashed. Oh, please. Okay. Put that close. That will do. Okay. Alright. So this is going to give us most of what we need. And yeah, one of the best things in this game, I didn't mean to hop in, is the guys who pack the shells for you. The most you can get is 6. They're worth every cent that you pay them for their wages, because then it just saves you doing it. You just have to concentrate on picking up the stuff. Oops. I will have to clean up in there. It's a bit messy. Yeah. So we just need to get our stuff. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not mine. That's not mine. Oh, we could only fit one more box. Actually, what didn't we get? I know we didn't get one. Oh, let's get another grapefruit. So that's that one. But 121. That'll do. I want to open up and see how we go. See how many customers we get in. I think... What are you doing? I wasn't in front of them, so... Don't know. Okay. Fair enough. They can stay there. Yeah, in the last episode, I got the last license, which was the last liquor license. Now, slow down a bit. I'm going to put this here, because they will go. We wait for it. We wait for it. Nice. Okay. Now, I can take all of these off now. No, I just took off some of the cleaning products. Oh my goodness. Okay, softener. Hey, shampoo. I know what it is because it was that to... That is Kaya shampoo, is it? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Oh, alright, so the blue, that will be fine. That's milk, that's fine. Now, that's the purple. Let me check on the green. Okay. And here, that's the same, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Let's take that off. One of them. Alright. Do you know what? Normally I would go to the shop, and because if I go to, where is it? Here. That's a janitorial supply shop. If I go there and buy the stuff, it's half price. But what's the... Okay, so 16,500 and 25,000. All right, that's fine. I'm about to trade. Okay, let's open up and see what we can do. So they've all emptied that. We're missing one. Oh, they filled those up, which is good. Now, actually, I have to be careful until we get customers in about making them go faster. So I've only got a little bit of money. It's $3 each. No. It's $18 each to get them to go faster. Which you want them to do. If you're going to have like 150, 60, 170 customers come through in one day, you need them to restock very quick. It helps with your store points if they're not broken like mine are. It's in that box. So if we keep an eye out, I wonder if we can spot a thief. They normally sort of go like this. And then when they're spotted on the camera, they'll get the thing above their head. And then one of these guys, will come and smack them with a baseball bat. All right. I'll be back in just a second. Won't be a minute. All right. Oh, look at that. I'm going to get the guys going a lot quicker now. Sorry about that. Now, the best place to get them going fast is here. All right, so they actually pause here for a moment. If you try chasing them around, if you go through the storeroom, then you can end up picking boxes up off the thing. Now, over the right-hand side, it's got a T there. So that's an internet order. I will leave them till the end of the day. So keeping your store clean. Those ladies there, they pick up the rubbish and they mop the floor, as well as they clean the windows. And that basically, hang on. Yeah, it gets you more points. Okay, you can go now. So yeah, if I was to run around, I wouldn't be able to catch the boys. I've got to go inside and do the checkout people. I'm just hoping, yep, that other one's coming. Oops, I did twice. Right. So these will have a lineup. And if you serve them quicker, you'll get more points. Okay, so someone just tried to steal, and so they got smacked in the head. Okay, so that's 3 internet orders we've got at the moment. I'm just looking at the pumpkins. I might actually grab a box. Did I not? Oh, I didn't get the pumpkins. Oh my gosh. I didn't get the pumpkins. Alright. I'm going to order these here, which is not what I would do. And they're going to turn up. I love it. They're going to turn up there. That's great because there's, what's it called? There's toilet paper in that there. And then what you can do is, if you have a look on the right hand side, if I press E, that's just ordered some pumpkin, which is great because we've got none. I was going to go back for the pumpkin and I forgot. Hang on. There's 2 in each pumpkin. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm only doing that because I, yeah, obviously got the order. Alright. So that was a shoplifter. So she got smacked in the head and off she runs. And then the guys have a green cart, the same as what we do, a crate, sorry. And then they put things back on the shelf for us, which is really cool. Now, oops, there's a lot of people here, so it's gone a bit funny. There's items on the ground, which isn't the best. Let me get back here for a second. Okay. Now, when you do the internet orders, they end up having, Dr. Jekyll, how are you? Oh my gosh. If you're not following Dr. Jekyll, please drop him a follow as well. He's another great streamer. See how I've just picked that up? I didn't really want to pick that up. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. Hang on. I've got to do this. How have you been? I'm on holidays now, which is really, really cool. There we go. Plain Black Desert. Wow, what's that one? Hopefully I'll be able to catch some streams. All right. I can't remember what I was talking about before that, but that's fine. So if we do one of the internet orders, oh, they've got a time on them. It's from 6 minutes or something. So if I do the first one, it's only got 3 minutes 20 to go. So I need to collect this myself. So chicken legs. And blue rice. I can't remember whether I've moved stuff. So it's quite possible I won't be able to find anything. No, the rice is here. And the blonde beer. How many did they want? 4. Okay. I need to get to my car. Who's that for? Grant. So if I press M, we've got Grant over here. Let's do one more. So that was 3 minutes. Tea. That's 3 minutes. No, that's 3 minutes. That's who we got. Oh, that's 2 minutes. No, we're not getting this one. Mushroom. Soda cans. That's... I have no idea. My mind has gone blank. They're here, aren't they? Dish soap, pasta. Pasta's here. Yogurt, fabric softener. Fabric softener. Yogurt, green yogurt. I should have taken the first one. I should have taken the first one. Yogurt. Ah! Dish soap. The brown one. Nope. Nope. I'm stressing. Not 100%, but getting there. That is fantastic. There we are. Okay, so Noah. Where's Noah? Noah and Grant. Grant's here. Noah's there. Wonderful. Let's go. And if we don't end up getting anyone else, it doesn't matter. We'll just get a bad rating or something, but because my points don't work, I'm not fussed. Okay, so that person's waiting for something. Okay, F. Who are you? You're Grant. That one? Oh, when you're running, you're welcome. When you're running, if you end up pressing and holding the shift key, it makes you run faster. Okay. And press F, and then you just jump out really quick. So you don't have to press the brake, which is cool. So there we go. We've got 2 of the internet orders. Now it's possible coming up that the internet order thing will disappear off your screen. So there it's got that you press the T and we've got 2 orders waiting. If it disappears off your screen, if you press the T, I've found that it's still there. I really want to hit that. I was trying to miss it. I really was. I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling, you know, a lot better. I hope you get super better, Dr. Jekyll. Honest to goodness. Tea. Okay. Oh my gosh. How long have you got? 4 minutes. Good. Sushi's down here. A large one. Hand soap, hand. The coffee. Hand soap. Sugar. It's the pink sugar. And hand soap. I have no idea. There's a sugar. So coffee, hand soap, ham. No, coffee, hand soap. The brown coffee. Brown coffee's over here. What am I doing? This is one of the original ones. The soda's here. Ham and the hands here. And now ham. It's in one of the fridges. That's all I can remember. Ham. Nice. There we go. So there's one. We've got 4 minutes. Hopefully we should be fine to do the next one. So we do tea. So we've done Henry. Okay. Let's do this one. French fries are here. Chocolate bar and parmesan. Gosh, where's the cheese? Chocolate bars, that's the new ones. They're here. Parmesan cheese is no. Here. Okay, so that's Owen. So press the shift. You see how much faster you run? Okay, so we've got Henry and Owen. Owen's up the top. Henry's here. All right. Let's do Henry first, only because that's the way my brain went. We'll go up here, down here. Henry's to the left, we'll go up over and we'll go visit Owen. Press F, I'm about to bang into things. What's your name? Henry. Henry. There we go. Of course. Okay. Now we go see Owen. Lucky I missed that. There's Owen. You've got a green light. F to get out and it stops it immediately. There we go. Now there's nothing showing, but if you press M for map, there's someone called J Jones there. So, well, we are in the car. I'm so sorry. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Run away. I'm so sorry. My driving is not very good. I must have got it in like a rice bubble packet. Okay, so let's go in here and see if we press T. There we go, J Jones. We can do this. Ham and cheese. That's a lasagna. Just trying to think. Not in there. That's beer. Let's get the other stuff first. Six of those. Six of those. The sugar. And then we're looking for okay. Oh, it could be down here. Hang on. That's not where I was going, but that's exactly where I was going. I knew it was there. I've just moved so much around that I'm just not sure where things are. Alright, so where were they? Down the bottom there. We can do that. As long as no one gets in our way, then they're going to be safe. There they are. Okay, so F to get out. There we go. You're welcome. Oh, excuse me. Cold coffee. Actually, if I put a bit of ice in it, it'd be an iced coffee, wouldn't it? Oh, wrong way. What am I doing? And that's what you can do. Yeah, all the other cars don't have lights on. Not that safe, is it really? Now, what they're doing, normally they would have fixed everything that's on the ground here, but what they're doing is they're restocking the shelves in the shop first, because a lot of this stuff, yeah, basically needs to go on the shelf, which is fun. I will double check, come back in the store and press T. Okay, there's nothing there. It gives me a bag, which we don't need. Okay, so that can go away. Now they're restocking everything. We might as well see if we can help with some things. Nope, I've done that. Okay. It's absolutely pouring outside. Hope everybody's fine. I've been having a good day. Or a good night, sorry. Depending on where you are. So obviously I'm here in Australia. And it's 6:10 at night on a Tuesday night. So for a lot of you, oops, wrong thing. For a lot of you, we're in the future. So I've told a couple of the guys that I know that if they're really cool, I'll get them cross lotto numbers. Alright. Oh, hang on. That's over here. No, next one. Nope. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, compact. Yep. Brilliant. What I will do. Right, so we've done everything there. Okay. So on one day's trading, we've made 22,000. However, we did also spend nearly 3 grand. So we would have made over 25,000 profit, which is pretty cool. So what we'll do is we'll finish off for the day now, the first day. So we had 163 customers, one product not found, which means that there was nothing on the shelf. With the amount of customers, that's not a problem. So upgrade cost 65,000. Now that was the license for the new products. Yeah, for the alcohol. And then the supply costs is buying all the food and everything that we've bought. So we need to say morning everyone, and then they'll keep stocking. First thing I do, you always do it, is I pay the bills. Storage, that's what we're looking at next. Pricing, check to see what price has changed. So today there's only one price. If you click on last change, it will just make it easier to find. And if you forgot to change yesterday's, here you go. So there's 4 days, like 1 day ago. You can check to see if you've actually changed the price. If you haven't changed it, it's easy to work out what you didn't change, what you missed. So I put that's 9.73. I put it up to just under 15 cents. So 73 goes to 83, and then I'll move it up to the next 5 or 0 number. So that's 9.85. So that's that one done, which is really cool. Now I need to check the new wine and like the alcohol. Okay. It's 12. Okay. I'm just wondering if this is going to be enough. Oh no, we've got more on the shelf. This will do for now. While they're doing that, I'm just going to pick this bit up. And then we'll look at trading. I didn't get to go to the meat and dairy though. That was in one shop. Do you know what? I'm just going to order some stuff. It's going to cost so much money though. I was going to say, and I'll just buy it online. I might have to do it. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oops. Well, that's a lot of customers. I mean, people driving past. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what do we need? So one of the new cakes and one of each of the wines. And normally I just throw it, but we've got to do it anyway. So the red wine and I thought there was a white. There is a white wine. It says 3 wines. Do we have that one? We do. We've got that one. All right. Oops. Doesn't matter. That's the one we normally got. Okay. Jack's Sutlet whiskey. That's this one. So 3 of these. I don't need 3 of them. I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't know. I'll make room for it. It's fine. And 3 of the 6 packs of the new one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go back and give them something more. And there's no player collision, so there is car collision. Yes. Am I driving? Realistically, I shouldn't be doing it because I'm not a very good driver. Oh, Zara Z, thank you very much. Get some work done. Thank you so much. You take care as well. Actually, hang on. I'll give Zara Z a buy as well. There we go, darling. All right. So if I jump on here, then with what I've ordered, I can delete. If you don't delete it, you can accidentally reorder it, and that could cost you a lot of money. So yeah, keep an eye on that. All right. Oops. There we go. Now I just need to have a look. All right, we've got enough sushi. I think we've got enough of most things. So I'm going to start it. Do you know what? I'm just going to open up for the day. All right? Because I need to get through this one. And we're going to be buying at least 1 license, if not 2. Now, while I'm waiting for things, I will... it's around here. I will help put stuff away. So much quicker if you hold the shift key. See? Ready? Go! No. Okay. And there's actually no cooldown on it either, which is really good. So you can just keep zooming around and go, oh my gosh, we've got the zoomies. Now. Okay. So that is the new one. That one. We can put it there for now. We ordered 3, so that should be right. Okay. And we've opened up as well, so we've got to click the boys in a minute and get them moving really fast. So okay. Okay, so there's someone else who's trying to steal stuff from the shop. Not really a good thing to do. Can you imagine being smacked in the head with a baseball bat? It wouldn't be fun. Okay. I can remember where some of the things go, as long as I haven't moved them. Lucky the thieves don't steal from the sidewalk, because we'd be in a lot of trouble. Do we have anything in here? No. This goes down here. Give me a second. That was down here. I really have to move that car. That car is getting frustrating to me. See, we almost parked nicely. And remember, with the internet orders, we'll leave them till the end. So we shouldn't run short of things. Okay. We're nearly there. No. I love it how there's no cooldown. And we've gone through a number of boxes of pumpkin already. Now, we'll grab them in a minute. We'll get these going. So they're serving. Oops. There's the other guy. They're waiting. Got you, I've got you. Oh, there he is. I think I can't see him. There we go. Yeah, in a minute. Alright. Just to make sure that they restock the shelves a lot quicker. Right, so this one we haven't clicked at all. So they're coming to put the empty boxes in the bin. What are we, 7 o'clock? So each time you click it, it's $3. So you're paying them extra to run. And last one. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. We're going to there's 5 orders. We're going to try and do this. Main mango. Should be here. There's so many orders. So book. Once upon a time, that's down here. And a pink. Okay. Now, do one more. You've got 3 minutes on that. Not 2 minutes on pink. 3 whiskies there, that's there. Bio eggs, 6, they're here. Whiskey's new. Blonde. No, blonde is here. It's 6, no way. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Press T. Let's go. If we don't get anything else done, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we've got Max and Sam. Max down the bottom, Sam there. Okay. I don't know which one was 2 minutes. F. Max. Yeah, I think. Alright, you're back gearing up to sort mounds of laundry. Good luck with that. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you had a good trip there and back. We're nearly done. Let's have a look. Bottled water. Crabsticks. Buttered cream. Bottled water and soda. Soda's here. No, it's not that one. Where was the other water? Yes. Where's the water? We've run so short of everything. That's all beer. It's red. Whatever it is. They're all soft drinks. There it is. Veggie mix, zucchini, beer yogurt tea, black tea is here, yogurt and the beer. The beer I know where it is, the yogurt. No, it's green yogurt. I don't know what yogurt is. Cheese, egg. Yogurt's here. No. Here we go. Riley and David. There's David. Riley's at the top. Okay. Riley, we're nearly there. Oh my god. Okay. It's just stressful. Bad driving. Hang on. Where was he? Oh, I've passed him. No. No. No, 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 no. Gosh. Oh, I've got to go here. Can I get past? Can I get past? Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Edward, hello, how are you? Doing well, doing well. I'm just about. One more thing. And then we're going to. My driving is so bad. So bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of petrol. No way. I'm a couple minutes and I'm done. Alright. 3 minutes. Coffee artichoke. Chocolate bars here. Now I've got to find this one. Scallops, sugar and coffee. Scallops, sugar and coffee. Sugar light brown. No. Yes, coffee and scallops. The pink coffee. The scallops will be here. And pink coffee. No, no, no. I'm stressing. I'm stressing. Is that coffee? That's not pink. I bet you saw it. I bet you saw it. No. Coffee. How have you been, Edward? What have you been up to? I'm caught. I'm stuck. Um, Nothing new? 4. Chocolate spread. No. There. And bread. 6. Okay. So Ben and Ellie. Ellie's at the top, Ben's down the bottom. Let's go, and then we can finish for the day and we'll be done. Oh my gosh. Edward's another streamer. Just work home stream. Actually, just said his streams. If you're not following him, please give him a follow. Another great streamer. F. Who are you? Ben. No. Are you kidding me? Okay. Where's Ellie? Ellie's up there. Look at what we do. So we'll leave the car there. We'll come back for it. Here we go. Nice. Good job. All right. Now, what we'll do is... There we go. Okay, so we'll finish for the day. 158 customers. It's less than before. 13 products not found because the guys just didn't keep up. 1 product found too expensive. We don't know what it was. My store points, as I said, you're more than welcome. They're stuck. So, oh, thank you for my hug. So we've got 47,000. It brings me back to here, which is brilliant. Now, because we've got so much I need to order. However, here, purchase. Ah, no, I need to order too much stuff. I could nearly do it, but I will show you here. This is the new section, and our last section we've got is just going to be there, which will take us out to the wall there, which is brilliant. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'll do is I'm going to have to leave it here, and yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I possibly might be on later tonight, play some Valheim. If not, I'll be on tomorrow. And tomorrow night I'll be playing some Valheim with my mum. Yeah, for those watching me on Twitch, if you can just hold on and I'll raid out. For those watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I'll catch you again later. I will do another episode for Supermarket Simulator coming up. And yeah, to get that next section. So yeah, for those watching on YouTube, thank you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.